Hello today. This is going to be my first YouTube video, so bear with me if it's a little bit choppy or if maybe it's a little slow or long. We'll get the kinks out as I make more. I've noticed that a lot of people seem to think that making socks is hard, and that is totally not the case. I see everyone use 4 double-pointed needles and all kinds of mess you have to work with. I found a way to totally make that simple, and anybody who can knit can make socks. It is not that hard. All you are going to need is a double-pointed needle, and when you get your double-pointed needle, you're going to need something that has a short cable in the center. This one is probably an 8-inch, possibly a 10-inch, but it's not very long, and that's what you're going to need to work with the socks. You're also going to need a crochet hook. If you don't crochet and you don't have one on hand, Walmart sells them for like $2 and change, or so do your local craft stores. But this is just going to be to pick up stitches. You are not going to need to crochet at all in this pattern. And you're going to need some yarn, obviously. This right here is yarn that I have spun, and it is from Knit Spun Fibers. I ordered a 7.9 ounce braid made out of merino, and I found out that that 7.9 ounce braid is going to make me 4 socks. So somewhere you figure around 8 ounces makes you 4 socks. So you would figure that each sock is going to end up weighing about 2 ounces. However, I weighed these 2 today, and they're at about 3.5. So you might have a little bit of extra too. Like this was an exactly evenly divided ball of yarn, and I ended up with this much left over from something about this size. So here I have 2 socks that I have made, and as you can see, they are the same exact sock, but the colors don't really match. That's what's happening when you are using a braid and the color changes on the yarn. So what I'm going to do for this video is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make another 2 socks out of the other half, and hopefully they'll match a little better, so I'll have 2 pairs like this and 2 pairs like this. This is your simple ribbed ankle sock. Obviously it looks small because it's ribbed, but it stretches out really nice and big. And the bottom is completely simply stockinette knit. The top I also ribbed on mine, but you do not have to. Once you get to the heel, you can just simply knit the whole sock. It goes much quicker. Personally, I like it where the top continues down ribbed. But it might look daunting. It really isn't. It's really easy on circular needles. We're gonna try to break this up into shorter videos because we're already at 3.5 minutes here. So the first video I'm gonna show you is how to do the cuff. Then after that, I'll do a video to show you the heel, and then all you gotta do is in the third video knit and close off the toe. Now, one last thing before I end this video. Most socks I find you're going to want to do 30 to 45 stitches. That's depending on your foot size. I am a size 5 to 7 women's, so I would be considered a very small foot size. These are actually pretty big on me. In fact, my husband is a size 11 men's, 12 men's, and he wears my socks a lot of times. So I would say in women's shoe size that these would be about a woman's 7. I like them a little bit looser when they're wool like this. So I'll go over that more when we start our next video. But depending also on your yarn weight, you're going to figure out how many stitches you need. And as you make socks and as you end up liking making socks and seeing that they're actually really easy, you will probably end up not even needing to see reference anymore, because once you've done it enough times, you just kind of know your own foot size. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we can work out these kinks, and I will get the next video started on how to start your pair of socks. Bye.